We're going to work with the order of operations to simplify a numerical expression like this. So just a reminder, the order of operations tells us to do parentheses, then exponents, then multiplication or division, then addition or subtraction. And we do them in that order. I write the multiplication and division together because you can do them in order from left to right. So let's start with the parentheses. So 10 minus 6, that will give us 4. Now, I'm going to go back through and rewrite everything else in the problem exactly like it is. That takes care of my parentheses step. Next, we do exponents. So exponents, this tells us that we should multiply 2 by itself 4 times. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So 16 there. And then 6 to the second, that does not mean 12. That means 6 times 6. That would be 36. And then divide by 4. So I took care of the exponents in that step. Now the next step is we multiply or divide in order from left to right. So I'm going to multiply 3 times 16. Feel free to use your calculator to give me 48. And then I'm going to do 36 divided by 4, which will give me 9. Finally, I can add 48 plus 9 to give me 57. Now, if you're a little hesitant and you want to check your answer to make sure you are correct, I want you to go to Google, and I'm going to share mine here in just a minute, but I'm going to tell you what I search for. I search for Desmos graphing calculator. I'm going to share my calculator screen so you can see how I type this exact problem in and double check my value. So let me switch our view around here. You should be able to see my Desmos graphing calculator. Now, on the box here, I'm just going to type in the problem. 3 times, by the way, I use the little star, 2. Now to do a power of 4, you have to do a caret, which is shift 6, and put a 4. And use your right arrow to come out of the exponent, plus 6 caret 2, come out of the exponent. Now the divide's hard because you can't use a division symbol. Instead, you have to use the slash, the forward slash. And it's going to write it as a fraction. That's totally okay. It still means the same thing. Then I want you to put your parentheses 10 minus 6 and close the parentheses. And friends, look at what Desmos has told me the value would be. It's 57. This lets me know that I am correct. I have solved the problem correctly. So feel free to use the Desmos graphing calculator. It's 100% free. And just search for that Desmos graphing calculator. Be sure and use the stars for multiplication. And be sure to use the forward slash for division. And I think that's going to help you out. If you have questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'd love the opportunity to help.